It's a new dawn. It's a new day. New life for me. And I'm
Oh my God.
feeling good.
Boy. Oh boy.
Hi, guys. We're excited to be out of Ace Attorney Investigations 1.
We're
Yeah.
free.
It feels
That's
good.
how happy Martin was about that he opened the stream with a song.
That's right. It's appropriate. It's a magical time of year. We just had Christmas.
Truly.
It really is the reason for the season. Miles Edgeworth.
Yep.
If you didn't have a Christmas tree with Miles Edgeworth on top, there's the tree topper.
What were you even doing?
With gumshoe confetti all over.
Yeah.
I don't know. You didn't even do Christmas right.
If you can't choose between an angel and a star, you just put Miles Edgeworth on top of your tree and you got both.
Oh, hang on. We're having internet problems.
Oh, no.
What just happened?
I
You
know.
cut
I've
out
got
a little bit, I think, but
Hang
Are
on.
we back?
Are we back? Are we good?
I got the little buffering thing.
Yeah, I got
a few
buffering
seconds
too.
there,
Sorry
but-
about that, guys. Not sure what happened with the internet. Oh, we could be having... It might be having issues because it's Christmas. I'm not sure. Maybe everybody's at home using their
It's
internet.
Boxing Day.
It is Boxing Day. That's true.
We got acid trip
I mean, I
visuals
didn't
now.
have any
Oh.
issues.
Okay, apologies, guys. Let me just get the bitrate message up here. What did you say, Marin? Sorry?
I haven't had any issues, but
What do you mean?
like, there's no
Well, you're not
there
streaming
hasn't
anything.
been any trippy. I'm not streaming any. I'm watching the stream.
You're
and
not
now
seeing
it's
these?
trippy, but
Okay,
I was just saying I didn't have any cutouts or anything.
gotcha.
Oh, it didn't lag for you? Like
No.
it didn't do the little buffering thing? Weird.
Well, apologies, guys. We weren't really saying anything important. We were just making jokes about Christmas. But I hope you had, regardless of what you were celebrating, I hope you had a very happy holiday.
Yeah.
I apologize for the trippy visuals. Residual merriment has affected our stream. But in the meantime...
The stream is drunk.
The stream is having a hangover after Christmas. In the meantime, hi, I'm Martin Billany. You might know me from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged or Naruto, the Abridged Comedy Fan-Dub Spoof Series Show, which I don't mention often enough. I'm also known as Little Karibo, and I like to stream video games. Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! Often Ace Attorney, because Marin and my good friend Soupy, our good friend Soupy, I should say, we love these games, and we want to play all of them together as friends, as you should, and voice all the characters together. And this game, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because obviously I want to introduce my co-host here, but this game is an anomaly because it never did get translated officially. Ace Attorney Investigations did so poorly that they saw no reason to release it in the West. So fans of the series, and it has very passionate fans, as I'm sure you can tell just from hearing Marin and Soupy talk every week.
We're so passionate.
We're Ace Attorney academics by now.
Yeah.
Ace Attorney Academia.
Triple A.
Fans got together and translated it specifically so that people in the West could play it and enjoy it. And
Yes.
we're very grateful to their works for doing so. I wish we knew any names to throw out there. Maybe when the credits roll at the end, I'll have some names there we can shout out to the fans who put this together.
So I kind of tried to look to see if there was like a group that did it, but I think it was just kind of like a bunch of individual people coming together to do it.
Yes.
But the main post about it that I found, where it was like the announcement of like the final patch and everything, was on the GBA temp forums, and the person's name is Marin. And then there's so if you look that up, there's also like a whole list of everybody who worked on it. So thank you to all of those people, because this is a great game.
And I just to butt in for a minute.
No, please.
I believe that this and the Great Ace Attorney fan patches were kind of the crux of a really interesting legal fight that I read about on Kotaku, where it essentially determined that if I recall correctly, Capcom was in a legal dispute trying to get these fan translations off the internet. And the government determined that because Capcom had no intention of bringing these out to the United States, that it was legal, or it was okay for Americans to consume this content because we had no way of doing so. I could be recalling that wrong.
I think I remember
But-
seeing some discussion about that. I don't remember what like the final verdict was on it was about it, but
Yeah,
it was interesting.
yeah, you guys should look into that
right.
if you're interested in learning more about the legal gray area of fair use and stuff. So Ace Attorney, interesting
It
stuff.
sounds like
Yeah.
Soupy has a missile the dog in the background, and occasionally,
I do.
Soup
He has been barky this whole weekend.
Oh,
occasionally
not enough attention.
occasionally Gum Soup will just light up out with a bark,
Yeah. Could be me, could be the dog, who
keeping the
knows?
dog under that coat. All
Yep.
right, Falero, it's great to see you here. I'm glad to have you here for this stream, especially. All right.
Yeah.
But before I forget, I'm going to thank people for following and sending bits, etc., subscribing. Starting a couple of days back, Joe Taro, which is not spelled the way you'd think, it's Taarot. Joe Taro, thank you for following.
Jotaro.
Rajani 47, thank you for the follow. The Medic Bro, thank you for the follow. Over 16-bit, thank you. Mercat 572, Elemental Hero without the E, Ant Thunder Fun, Sam 9949, Revi Stoneheart, Kash Miles or Kish Miles or KSH Miles, Kish Miles. Thank you. Kiseki no Hoshi, thank you for following. Magical Lightning, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 4 months in a row, 6 total. Apollia Star, thank you for the follow. Stolus99, thank you for hosting. Oh, sorry. The Azul Magia, thank you for the bit. Imagine if you hit new game and immediately open the game with a cross-examination of Jessica Alba. It's not over.
It continues.
It just keeps going.
No.
Stephanie Sunshine, thank you for the 100 bits. You look good, Martin. You look very good today. You look healthy. I'm so glad. Well, thank you. Christmas cheer is invaded my mind.
You got a healthy color.
Well, thank you. A Samurai Tiger 19, thank you for the 10 bits. Hello, Martin. I hope you enjoyed Encanto as much as I did. What was your favorite song? Mine was Under Pressure, although I believe it's called Surface Pressure.
Oh, you know what's funny? We were just talking about Encanto and that character, in fact.
Yeah, you have some feelings.
Marin's got
do.
some things to say.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just say it now since they brought it up. I'm sorry. I know we're in the middle of a bit messy.
I wanted to
No,
respond.
if you okay, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
I liked the movie a lot, and that was my favorite song too.
I
Go
did
on.
like that song. I did like that song a lot. I thought all the songs were really
The
good.
songs were
But I
great.
will, and I thought the movie was really, really cute. I did like it a lot. So all that said, positive experience.
Absolutely.
My only gripe was about that character, and I'm only saying this because I too am a giant, massive, strong femme person. It really, really bothers me that as soon as I saw that character, I knew it was going to be some skinny woman doing, "Oh, I'm a big lady. Listen to me doing a big lady voice."
Yeah.
Don't do that. I'm so sick of it. It's just like, and the same with live action. I hate it when they put skinny actors in fat suits. Just
Oh, yeah.
hire
It's
fat
so
people.
stupid.
Hire big people if you want. If
You
you
know
don't know
that-
what a big person sounds like.
You know that gag from Futurama with the Amazon ladies where they're talking like this the whole time?
Yeah.
That works because it's a joke about that.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
But also, like, as somebody who's been laughed at their entire fucking life as the Jolly Green Giant, it's not funny. I can't change my body. I'm fucking big and I can kill you with a look. And if you're scared, you don't have to make fun of me. Just lean into the urge. We can have a lot of fun with it.
Okay.
That's why
Anyway.
they hire the
Please
tiny
don't
women
flirt
for
with
the
the cat
voices,
chat.
is because they won't actually kill you with a look.
They're just I know it stems from fear, but
Oh,
you know.
I'll
Anyway.
really quickly, let me get through these bits. Sorry.
Yes.
Andy B, thank you for the hosting. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. What's next, Marin? If I play this fan translation, will I die in 7 days?
7 days.
I
No,
don't
why?
understand.
What?
I assume because of the takedown attempts. I don't know. The Azul Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. I remember Capcom was really grumpy about someone trying to remake an old Mega Man Battle Network duology of games that was mobile phone only and wasn't even sold on the market anymore. Capcom is weird. Capcom is weird is the truest statement.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh, God.
Capcom is weird. Give us more Ace Attorney.
Natsu 2200, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 6 months. Happy holidays, everyone. I'm a bit loopy from medication. That's all good. When I look at
Oh,
Soupy,
yeah.
when I look at Soupy, I can see a can of soup wearing a bikini bottom, and I can't unsee it. Oh, because of the tie. That's good.
I didn't even think of that.
Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the 10 bits. I cannot change my body, and neither should you expect me to. What you should do is change your judgmental attitudes and hateful stereotypes, you assholes. There you go.
Yeah.
Speak your truth, Wildfire Vivi.
Indeed.
And before I forget this, let me introduce my two co-hosts, who I'm sure you're very familiar with at this point. But for those of you who are just joining us for this stream in particular, we are joined by, first of all, my lovely, beautiful partner, non-binary icon, and my favorite Christmas present, Marin Miller, on the left there. Hi, Marin.
Hello, it is I, Marin Miller, here with your gay update. Well, I guess I ranted a little bit. That was my first gay update, was talking about Encanto, and I did really think it was a cute movie. I hope it'll be a new modern classic. Cause Soupy and I were saying that like the last Disney movie I saw, I think that I really enjoyed was Big Hero 6.
Same.
Uh,
That's quite a while ago too.
yeah, that was 2016, 2015, somewhere
Oh,
around there.
yeah, I want to say 2014 or 2015 or something like that.
Yeah, it was before the world changed from Yuri on Ice, but
That's true.
oh, and blessed birthday to Victor Nikiforov,
Oh
December
yeah, it was
25th.
his birthday yesterday.
The
Our Lord and
holiest,
Savior.
yeah, the man who saved us from monotony with a beautiful kiss
Yes.
to his lovely Japanese partner that we all also want to kiss. But anyway, yeah, so that was my rant about Encanto, was just hire a big person if you don't know what big people sound like. Anyway, I guess I've started reading Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, I
Grandmaster of
think it's
shit.
called.
Grandmaster of shit.
That's who you are, Wei Wuxian, Grandmaster of shit. Anyway, yeah, it's one of MXTX's Chinese novels. I'm making my way through it. The translation is pretty good. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned, but the novels, these Danmei novels from China, are illustrated. And I don't know if they were. I don't think they were originally illustrated. It's like part of the publication. So, like, depending on what country you get these books in, the illustrations are different. Like, I saw the Russian illustrations are really cool. And then the ones in the novel for the U.S. are pretty much what you would expect, I think. Pretty beautiful Japanese books. What are you looking at me? He was looking at me weird in the
Who?
replay. Anyway,
What?
you.
I mean, if I'm looking at anything, I'm looking at the fact that we got a hype train thanks to Wildfire Vivi just now. So let me get a hype
Hype
train.
train!
Weenie man away.
Weenie man.
Weenie man away.
Really quickly.
Also, I haven't needed to take a nap in like 2 days.
Yeah, it's been.
Whoa.
I've been so happy that your sleep patterns are sort of resolving a little bit.
Yeah. I've got my
Christmas miracle.
sleep therapy has started, and I'm actually starting to sleep like a normal person. It's very exciting.
Yay.
You don't do anything like a normal
Hooray.
person, let alone sleep.
I know. Well, I mean, clearly now I'm still not sleeping like a normal person because I have like a Darth Mater. That's my
From Cars.
yeah. Unfortunately, here we are.
Get her done, Luke boy.
Get her dead.
When
Darth Mater.
when the rebellion escapes Vader's clutches, he's like, God damn! What is it he says? I don't know.
Does he say
I heard-
goddamn in Cars?
It's like Gall damn or something. I don't know.
Gall darn.
Gall darn.
Gosh darn it.
He says that.
Gosh darn it.
Well, I like to think that he's
Well,
just
they
going around
probably
saying,
don't
God
even-
damn!
They probably don't even say that. He'll probably say, oil slick.
Obi-Wan
If he's
never would have
like,
told you
"Hey,
what
thanks
happened to your daddy.
Special awesome gift.
I recently just heard Larry the Cable Guy's real voice, and it was very surprising. He sounds very normal.
You got a great
Wow, I
Yes,
didn't know.
he's a-
I didn't know he was. I mean, I guess I should have figured he was putting on a persona, but I guess I never cared enough to find out.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he's from like the California or something. He's from somewhere up north, just like Reba McEntire. She's from
Wow.
Connecticut.
Fucking posers.
Or
All
no,
right.
Brooklyn.
Really quickly, let me read some more of these bit messages and we'll introduce Soupy. Stephanie Sunshine, thank you for the 100 bits. Big is voluptuous. Use them curvy curves, everyone. I do
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
Big sometimes
Project them into your voice.
big sometimes means also trim sometimes,
Oh.
and all body shapes are valid. Azul Magia, thank you for the 4 bits. Is Big Hero 6 part of the Ace Attorney universe? with the
Yes.
Japanifornia, San
Japanifornia
Yeah,
is
Francisco.
SoCal.
San
San Francisco
Francisco.
is NorCal. So really, that also represents us. Because I'm
Yeah.
in San Francisco. You guys are in
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah, honestly, the
Yeah.
Ace Attorney slash Big Hero 6 crossover, it's right here. The three of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yep.
San Francisco is the capital of Japanifornia.
That's true. Gengar of Demise, thank you for following. Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, can we just appreciate our three hosts and their perseverance in getting through Ace Attorney Adventures in Investigations 1. Thank you for all the
Yeah.
Thank you for all the constantly entertaining streams, even when the game itself is being less than entertaining. You three are all awesome. Well, thank you, Wildfire Vivi, and
Oh,
thank you
thank
for
you.
those bits.
We
And
survived.
thank you for getting us on a
We
hype
made it.
train. In fact, we're on level 2 right now.
This hype
Yeah.
train is making
We're
my
just so
hemorrhoids
hyped
do
that we're
the
not on
Harlem
Ace Attorney
Shake.
Investigations 1
I know.
anymore.
That's why we're so like fucking jolly as hell today.
It's all uphill from here.
Yeah, boy.
Vampiro, thank you for gifting a sub to Von Ragnar, who's been subbed for 6 months now. Ninja Warlord, thank you for gifting a sub to Rin Torai, who has now been subbed for 1 month. Over Solar, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months. The Twitch recap said that I'm a super fan of your channel. It's not like I enjoy your content or community or anything, but Babaka.
Babaka.
Thank you, Over Solar. I think you're a super fan, and you're super in general. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Darth Vader done took my job. All right. And really quickly...
Oh.
Go on.
You go ahead. I'm so sorry, but I do have a very important gap update that I forgot.
Well, more
I think
importantly...
go for it.
Go for it. Go on.
Oh, I remember. We were going to introduce Soupy as
That's
what
right.
was going to happen. No, let's introduce Soupy and then we can talk
Okay.
about it.
All right.
Okay.
We're also joined by our fantastic friend, Phoenix Wright aficionado, master science, cooks, science, food scientist. That's it.
Yes.
Just trying to make the words happen.
Food
She makes
scientist.
recipes.
And our very own Gum Soup. Soupy. Hi, Soupy.
Hi, everybody. I hope everybody had good holidays. I just want to say I'm super excited to play this game because not only is
Super.
it one of my favorite Ace Attorney games, but also I met one of my longtime internet friends through this game.
What?
Really?
Because it was me and my friend Space. We didn't know each other at the time.
Soupy in space.
Soupy in space. But so this game was released in stages where it's like they released a patch for like case 1 and then another one for case 2. But I decided to wait until the final patch was out so I could just play it all at once.
We might have lost connection
And
real quick.
my
Hang
friend
on.
Space did the same thing at the time.
Oh.
And she posted some like a set of screenshots on Tumblr, which I reblogged and then spilled out all my feelings in the tags as you do on Tumblr. And then she messaged me and then we've been friends ever since. And this was like
Beautiful.
2014. So and Space
Beautiful.
sometimes does check in on the streams. So if you're out there, Space, hi. Shout out to Space.
Shout out to Space.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, Space.
We had some frame drops there. I don't know if your whole story came through, but I think it did.
Hope so.
I heard it all.
I heard it all. It was great. The Azulmanga, thank you for the 5 bits. It's so weird that Ace Attorney Investigations 1 had this moment where Edgeworth has to decide whether or not he's going to use evidence that's not legally admissible, and it's not even a key moment. It's just a random moment that is forgotten when it's buried under an avalanche of Jessica Alba's excuses and fake out ends to the case.
Yeah.
Don't remember what evidence that was.
Yeah, I don't remember either, but also
Yeah. Probably.
it's not
missed it.
court. It's just
Yeah.
it's just standing in a room and like interrogating people
And being like,
who
no,
Yeah.
you.
don't even have the right to like be detaining them or anything in the first
Yeah.
place. So these people could have always just left and not bothered and not gotten arrested.
It's
but
less, it's less Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney. It's more Miles Edgeworth bitchy bystander.
yeah, basically.
That's
All
beautiful.
right. Thanks for keeping us on a hype train there, guys. Marin, you had an announcement. And while you're giving your announcement, I'm going to go get my tea that I almost forgot to get. So I'll be right back. You give your announcement.
This is what Soupy and I can talk about. Okay. So it is the end of the year, right? We are all reflecting on what we have accomplished and what we have done and trying to look forward to the future, direct our eyes to the horizon to better ourselves, to start making goals and envisioning what we have down the road. Well, I decided next year I want to continue. This year was supposed to be my gayest year ever because I came out as non-binary changed my name. Well, last year, and then it was just about like,
And then
trying
this
to
was the full year of name change and all that. So
the full year of Marin, and it was the
year of
gayest
Marin,
one
just like the
yet.
year of Luigi.
Yes, the year of Marin, just like the year of Luigi, and just like the year of Luigi, we are continuing it on to the
I'm
next
back.
one.
Hang on.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
We're
What was
talking
the
about
news?
well,
We
I'm
haven't
still
gotten there yet. We're still introducing it.
Okay.
I'm ramping it up.
Yes.
I'm talking about making
And then-
goals for the end
And
of
then I
the
keep
year.
interrupting.
Yeah. And we're talking about like thinking of the gayest things we can do because this is the year of Marin is continuing on into 2022. What are the homosexual things we can do? Well, since we all watched the Ace Attorney movie, I decided I want to try and write my own fucking Ace Attorney movie project or something. I don't know. I'm still deciding if it's a mini series or whatever. Anyway, because why the fuck not? It's a good enough reason, right? So anyway, Soupy and I were talking about maybe you guys can help us because we were talking. I'm torn. I don't know if I want to do like a movie similar in structure to Takashi Miike's, where it's like case 1-1 and 1-4 essentially is the scope of the movie. Or Soupy came up with another idea. And okay, first of all, I'm just going to be really honest. Like I am very much a adaptation is not supposed to be literal person. So I fucking love taking liberties. I'm not going to like light Turner this shit. But, if it's in Japanifornia, what else? I take no responsibility. But anyway, Soupy was saying that, like, we should do, like, a movie where the first movie is, like, case 1, 2, and it's, like, the downfall of Miles Edgeworth. And then the second movie is, because clearly we're already greenlit for a sequel. Uh, the second movie would be 1-4, and that's like Miles Edgeworth's phoenix like rise from the ashes, as it were, but without actually
Oh,
covering
yeah.
that case.
I just got why it's called
So
Rise from the Ashes.
God. But yeah, so like, and then I was thinking like if we did that, then it would be like the first part of it would be like in law school and Phoenix Wright like talking about this man that he's just into, and everyone's like, all right, we fucking get it, Reese Witherspoon or what, I don't know. I haven't written this movie yet. And then like his first case is 1-2. Or, he has like a little one, but I'm not really gonna focus. Fuck Larry. Larry's not gonna be in my movie. Fuck the hits.
Well, we still need to establish the thinker.
Of course. Well, yes, that's true. I suppose so. Because where would this? How else were we gonna have the speakers of the ass if we don't
Yeah,
have the
exactly.
speaker?
And that's important.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean,
only part of the Ace Attorney movie I'm willing to accept as canon is that the speakers are in the ass of the thinker.
As long as we have a shot of Phoenix holding the thinker's ass to his ear and listening to the time, you'll be fine.
He holds it up to his ear and he's like, I heard you can hear the ocean like this.
this is gonna be the
Just like a
first thing.
seashell.
I bought myself a tablet, and this is gonna be the first thing that I draw.
He holds the ass of the thinker up to his ear and he's like, hello, this is Phoenix.
The time is. No, I think the time is.
Oh my god.
All right. Clear Cat, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 2 months. Late Merry Christmas, LK. Thank you. Yes, I'm sorry I didn't do too many streams around Christmas time, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and also Happy upcoming New Year to all of you.
Yeah.
Lilo the Stitch, 16, thank you for following. Did you give your gay update essentially there, Marin?
Well, all I was gonna say was like I was gonna present this like because I like both ideas equally. So either the legally blonde and 1-2,
It
and
is
then
legally
we
long.
end it legally, and then we end it with like Phoenix and Miles like, oh no, what's gonna happen? And then like we run the risk of never following through on that because we might not get funding for a second movie because clearly I actually do want to try and like just make make it with like a shitty
Honestly,
camera.
Like if we lose funding after the first one, we crowdfund the second one.
Okay,
I
all right.
I think we'll gain a cult
You
following.
could do
Second one's happening.
You could do an Atlas Shrugged style situation where every subsequent movie is lower budget and different actors.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get like Oscar Isaac and Mads Mikkelsen for the first one, definitely.
And then
And then
discount Oscar Isaac and Mads Mikkelsen for the second one.
someone from a soap opera.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yes, I suppose I'm getting more ideas than ever now. I'll just write all 3. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay. So, I think we're about ready to jump into this game.
I
think
suppose
so, too.
We did the prerequisite 30 minutes of tangents.
Yep.
Hey, it's even 40 sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. No, sometimes we go way longer.
I mean, the counter includes the 10 minutes of countdown,
it
doesn't
does,
it?
so it's only a
Yeah.
good 20 minutes. I don't think it's unreasonable.
Yeah.
Ninja Warlord, thank you for the 10 bits. Will someone get pegged in your movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Callisto U shows up just for funsies.
Oh my god, I can't wait until I can draw my own part. Yes.
Who is?
It's gonna be so great.
I'm looking at the game, and who is this person?
That's Sebastian the best.
The
Also-
best.
Oh, yes. You'll
Okay,
see.
I have to pee. I'm really upset. I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll take a minute before we jump into the game since our Miles Edgeworth is currently occupied.
Marin already hates Sebastian the best so much that it made them have to pee.
Rin Torai says, Sebastian, my boy. All right. I'm going to click new game because I know it doesn't go into the game. It goes
Okay.
to our menu screen, which
Yeah.
tells us that episode 1 is
Turnabout Target.
Turnabout Target, which,
Yeah, we're going to Target, everyone.
what do you guys need anything?
Yeah.
Miles Edgeworth's going to Target.
I need some like fashionable but reasonably priced home goods.
Yeah, I guess that's Target's specialty.
Yeah, basically.
But it doesn't really narrow it down. Miles
I
Edgeworth.
need popcorn from the food court and a cherry icy.
Right, I forgot we were talking about the ices and the popcorn. Edgeworth's going
I
to
don't know if
Target.
they've had those for a very long time.
What would
though.
Edgeworth get from Target? Do they have a nice cravat selection there?
I mean, if they do, they special order them for him.
Right, from Target.
Yes. He does like the online order and then pick up.
Dark
for
Jade,
sure.
I'm back.
welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
Dark Jade, did you get any fun gifts then? Just curious. Marin got me T.S. Eliot's book of practical cats, which is obviously the inspiration for the movie Cats, and that's
Yes.
all I really
Wow.
wanted. So
You also got
we don't have to list every present.
Spirit of the North.
Yes. Marin was kind enough to give me a game that they wanted.
It was a PS5 game, okay? It's something we both wanted.
I don't even think it is the game you want.
I don't even know. It just looks pretty.
It,
I'll
It's
play
a
it.
game.
it has a fox
It's
in
a
it.
game with a fox, and I will play any game with a fox.
That's valid. Has Sly Cooper got any foxes in it? I feel like Sly Cooper probably has foxes.
I did play Sly Cooper.
Oh, there you go. You do play all these games. Fuck. All right.
Mhm.
Zootopia, the
I am-
video game.
You know, I consider myself furry adjacent. I
All right.
appreciate
You
furry.
are adjacent to several furries.
I may be
adjacent.
slightly fuzzy on occasion.
Yeah.
All right. So, Soupy, did you get anything cool?
I got a T-shirt from my friends that advertises the award-winning MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, which now no longer has a free trial up to level 60, including Heaven's Word, and you can't even buy the game, even if you do want to pay for a sub.
So now you are a member of an exclusive club.
Yes,
Congratulations.
I am in Final Fantasy XIV. I cannot leave.
Can't promote it, though, with your shirt.
Yes.
Oh, I too got a shirt, an IRL Sasuke skin.
Wow.
Yeah, I got Marin a
It's-
shirt, just has Sasuke on it. It's nothing else.
That's your Fortnite playing shirt.
That's right.
That's my Fortnite playing shirt.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Uzumaki.
and Martin also
No, go on.
got me they have like a skin that's a mech being piloted by a tiny kitten. So he got me a
Oh, that's
figure
right.
of that.
Oh, cute.
All right.
I also got a bottle of tequila, so that will be fun.
Hell
Sweet.
yeah! What brand? Patron, Don Julio?
It's actually like it looks like a slightly fancy brand, but I don't remember what the bottle said. It was one I hadn't heard of before.
Tastes like shit.
Speaking of tequila,
I mean,
so
that's what all tequila tastes like,
Yeah.
no matter the cost, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because I'm not drinking it for taste.
It's true.
Speaking of tequila, let us play this game that features a character inspired by Gregory Peck in Tequila Mockingbird. Come on, I'm proud of that.
Racism.
Episode 1. That's the theme of the movie. Redinsis. Marin has voice acted in multiple Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge roles. More recently, they are Siegfried's little brother.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting I'm the child.
Yes. Episode.
Josh child.
All right. I'm just gonna have to write Marin's script for that character and just let them ad lib the German phrases because I don't know them.
Well,
All
that's not one of them.
Episode 1, Turnabout Target. Let's finally start Ace Attorney Investigations Part 2, the fan translation, the good game. All right. Episode 1, Turnabout Target.
This is Ace Attorney Investigations 2, the good one.
Turnabout Target. Oh, the flying iFly again. Now
Oh, a
let's...
plane boat.
There it is. We can see it. It's the emissary of peace from the east.
A boat
The president's
plane.
private plane is arriving at Gourd Lake. Why is it landing there? Can you hear
It's a seaplane.
The cheers of the crowd. Welcome, Jengfa Republic. Welcome, Mr. President.
Mr. President, this way, please. Your audience awaits.
Sorry, I'm just guessing it's randos. My dear friends, there is a reason for my visit. A few days ago, a smuggling ring that has long plagued my nation was exposed and crushed. This was possible thanks to your country's prosecutor's office. I'm now going to
I
shoot
did it.
all of you.
Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, I convey unto them my utmost gratitude. However, the battle is still not over. I declare here and now, the hammer of justice shall be brought down upon all evil. And hopefully I don't get shot. Ow!
Oh, the hammer
Eek!
was the gun. The hammer of the pistol.
The gun of justice.
Hurry, contact the prosecutor's office. We need that man. Miles Edgeworth! If there's anyone who can solve this case, it's him. Done it all.
Like 2 seconds after someone gets shot.
Oh!
Boy!
That's
There
amazing.
he is. It's our man.
He
He's
did-
suiting up.
Nobody even told him. He just knew. Putting the jacket on. That's amazing. Come
His
on.
hammer of justice senses were
Is
tingling.
this Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth's wedding?
Looks like it, right?
Oh!
Why do they need an armed escort? What's like a...
Because
They're
Miles
out
Edgeworth is a very high-profile person.
No, those are the only 2 gay police officers. Come on.
Valero says, I think I saw someone on the Gordy Knoll. Back and to the left. All right. March 25 at 2:46 p.m. Gourd Lake Park audience area. This is already way more exciting because we're at a location we know and love.
Yeah.
Happy Japanifornian birthday, JP.
Japornifornia?
Oh, happy
Is that what-
Japanifornian
Is that what
birthday.
you're gonna say?
All right, here we go. There he is. There's his butt.
Red
He's
carpet.
the bride. Word of this must have reached every corner of the world by now.
Every corner of the world.
The world is round, you fucking dumbass.
No,
From San Francisco to Japanifornia.
An assassination attempt on the president of the Republic of Zhangfa.
okay, I guess if he's the president of the Republic of Jangpa, yes, it will have traveled. News would have traveled. L Train
Every
4444.
rounded corner.
Thank you for the 30 bits. At Edgeworth's wedding, would Udgy preside over it? Oh, then you'd be in a lot of trouble. The
Yeah, would you want that man officiating your wedding?
belching Mountain Dew burps.
Wow. I was just gonna say he'd probably forget who was getting married, but okay.
Gumshoes was over there talking to a police officer and assigning him to magnet on a refrigerator duty.
You gotta hang yourself on this boat plane like a magnet on a refrigerator, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm
Uh-huh.
cleaning my glasses here like an 80-year-old woman.
No worries.
Oh.
Take care, Stephanie Sunshine. I hope that
thing
your
I've got
dog is very happy.
My name is Miles Edgeworth.
I forgot for a sec.
Watashi wa namae wa watashi no namae wa Miles Edgeworth desu.
Apollonia Jane.
Prosecutor desu. Kenji. Renji?
Kenji, I think.
No, wait.
Reiji
is
is
he...
his name.
Okay, Kenji desu.
I
I
think
was
so.
asked to investigate this grave incident, but upon my arrival...
Mr. Edgeworth.
Edgeworth-san.
Who gets Ace?
Edgeworth-sama.
Who gets Ace Attorney Investigations 2 and is like, I wonder who that guy is?
Right. I must run
He's
to my
gonna hug
man's.
us.
We've been waiting for you, sir.
This man is Dickolas Gumshoe. He's a detective with the local police. he's a Duke Dickum. He's a detective with the local precinct who assists me on all cases under my jurisdiction.
And Koku no Megami, thank you for the 5 bits. The Proto Badger is not available. Is it normal? Let me fix that for you. I'm sorry.
And yet, as soon as you activate it and then someone redeems it, you're gonna get scared anyway.
I am. Sorry.
That was
One
funny.
sec. Okay. Where is this Proto Badger? Alright, we can get back to it.
Give it 5 minutes at least before you activate it, guys.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, guess not.
What is the president's current condition?
Thank you so much for redeeming the Proto Badger there, and Koku no Megami. Hey, Aquana.
I'm still not sure, sir. The paramedics just entered his plane a few moments ago.
I see. I hope it's nothing too serious.
Oh, you mean like a gunshot or something?
Yeah, right?
He says, I just
Very
saw a
well.
guy get shot last week and he was
Might have
fine.
been one of those soft bullets.
Yeah.
Very well, detective. Please show me around the crime scene.
Roger that, sir.
So yeah, this is legitimately like a week after the first investigations game, because they're talking about the events of the final case and the smuggling ring.
Yeah, this is immediately after the last game.
Hey, mister, just a minute, I'm begging you.
Who's that? What is?
Oh, is that Sebastian?
I don't know if that's... Well, Sebastian's not here yet. I don't know if that was Lada or Nicole Swift, but we'll see.
Nani kore? What's this?
Oh, I see.
What's this? There's color everywhere.
Oh, that's me. Mister, you're the prosecutor in charge around these parts, right? Can I ask you a little something real quick?
Are you gay?
How do you feel about Phoenix Wright?
I am afraid I must refrain from commenting for now because you made my heart go doki doki. Let's go, detective.
I must collect myself. I've got the vapors. Hey, wait, Mr. Prosecutor. Hold on, Mr. Edgeworth. Wait for me, sir.
Edgeworth.
I like the dueling Chris Sabbats over here.
They just took copy paste. Now then, detective. Care to
I
fill
think
me
those are the twins from Breaking Bad, actually.
They gotta crawl all the way to
Yeah.
Japanifornia.
Now then, detective. Care to fill me in on the details?
Bitchy bystander Breaking Bad. Whoa!
Wow, that's some Seto Kaiba like clinginess happening right
That is a
there.
vacuum seal shirt.
He needs to go up a size, I'm sorry.
Give me that tailored. No, wait. Actually, my lines would not look that good.
Basically, the whole thing happened here in Gourd Lake Park.
Oh, sorry.
Bless
Bless you. There's a big welcoming event for the president of the Republic of Zhengfa.
Holy cow.
The president of Zhengfa, D. Jun Huang. I was trying to remember what the pronunciation was and then immediately gave up. As I recall, newspapers and news programs were making quite a deal over his visit.
Look at this! Sorry.
His plane lands on Gourd Lake today.
Like, what kind of headline is that?
Look, man, they're doing their best.
His
It's a
plane
paper.
lands on Gourd Lake
Translation.
today.
We got this for free.
Newspaper article dated, jotted down to my organizer.
It rained a bit, but it stopped just before his plane landed. He came out, good for him. And all of a sudden, in the middle of his speech...
Now it's your turn, Miles.
What an inspiration, don't you think, sir? Bang! A gunshot. At least I think it was.
Could have been his homosexuality popping.
Yeah. And boy, was he popping, sir.
Wait,
You think?
this is so not an Edgeworth line. I'm sorry. You think?
Truth is, I just got here as well, so I don't know all the details, sir.
Martin Billany, I will not have you tease these localizers.
I apologize. I won't.
It is through the grace of them alone.
Is it
that we
okay to
can
do it for
this.
the official translations?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's more okay because those people got paid.
Yes.
So you were also called here on short notice. Every time a typo happens, we're going to thank them.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know what? We got... Even if there's typos, those were free. We paid
Free
for the other
typos.
games. We had to watch the judge, or we had to watch Mia talk about the judge being in a child.
Can we not
for a
bring
game,
that back up?
a game we paid for.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. And today was supposed to be my day off.
I'm so glad that everyone's talking about pegging in this chat.
I think instead of pain, the prosecutor for the first case should be we can make Callisto you into a prosecutor instead.
But
So then we can include Callisto you.
She'll look like pain, though.
She is a master of disguise.
Oh, God. Okay, so it's Callisto you dressed
No.
as pain.
Are
No,
we
it
doing
can
doing
just
a
be
pain-
Callisto you.
I see.
We just get rid of pain, and then we decide Callisto you was a prosecutor all along instead.
I see. Okay. I'll do my best.
It was Callisto all along.
You know, to be fair, for the sake of my voice, that would be the best anyway.
Is that okay?
Huh?
No, keep going.
I'm talking
And
about for the movie.
Yeah, I'm saying Soupy's saying
Oh!
theoretically.
Oh!
You're assuming we're suggesting we legitimately do it.
Ah.
So that we can have some
Oh.
cooking in there.
I like this. I like this. I like this a lot.
All right.
I'm
Let's
into
keep
it.
reading
okay.
now.
All right. Wait, hold on. I gotta write this down. My document's open. That's the
I'm
only
glad
reason
that
why I
my
remembered
streams
to talk
could work as research for your
Okay,
project.
hold on. Hold
Yeah.
on. Callisto.
These streams are just a
Callisto.
sounding board for Ace Attorney movie ideas.
This is for me, not for you. Callisto, you is pain. Okay, I wrote it down. All right. And I was supposed to be at the High Prosecutor's office preparing a case for a trial.
He is the high prosecutor,
Ah,
considering it's
prosecutor.
Marin playing him.
Ah.
The chief prosecutor asked for you personally, sir.
The chief prosecutor.
Oh, who's the chief prosecutor right now? Because it used to be Von
Oh,
Karma.
I guess
see.
you'll. It wasn't Von Karma.
It was.
No.
But you'll
just
see.
It was involved,
It used
right?
to be Lana. It used to be Lana.
Used to be
Sky.
Lana.
Okay.
But
But
that was 2 years ago.
that was after
Yes.
Von Karma. That was Gapped.
I wonder if the chief
Von
prosecutor. Von Karma was never the chief
No, yeah,
prosecutor.
I'm trying to figure out the narrative of the game because it was Von Karma's case, and then they moved on to the thing with Lana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry.
We didn't know the chief prosecutor.
But we will.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Don't.
You're
don't
gonna have to
spoil.
wait and see.
Is it Emma?
Don't spoil.
No. The chief prosecutor was taking part in the welcoming event. Apparently, the chief called out right after the incident occurred. Call Prosecutor Edgeworth. He's the only one who can solve this case, he said.
I hope it's Mike Beacons. I see.
Yes,
Naruhodo.
it's Mike Meekins. He fell up into the position of chief prosecutor.
He was a week ago working at a theme park.
Yes, he got fired, so he found a new job as chief prosecutor.
You did real well.
Yeah,
I see.
good for you, Mike Meekins.
So that's what happened.
After the incident, we sealed off the park right away.
Which means the assassin is still in the park. There's a
Feels
phoenix
like-
on the side of this plane.
Oh, was there?
I think so.
An assassin in this crowd. This could get dangerous, sir.
I just want to play the tune from the end of Star Wars: A New Hope, where it's like.
If there's another incident, these civilians could get in harm's way.
We're here for it. We love harm.
This is a race against time. Let's begin the investigation.
Oh,
First,
yeah, there's the Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. We investigate the crime scene and gather some information.
It kind of looks like the Phoenix is hovering over Edgeworth and protecting him.
Yeah. He's just making sure
Edward's-
he's okay.
Edward's sprite looks a lot better.
Yeah, there's
A little bit,
there's
yeah.
a
I
there's a
think
couple
you're
of
right, yeah.
touch-ups. Yeah, I think they must have done, but the lines look a lot more defined.
I think his
His
face
face-
looks a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't look like Porky Pig.
But I don't think they fixed Gumshoe.
No, he still looks like a buffoon.
Eureka!
Precisely.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were agreeing.
Oh, he's got a forward-facing sprite now. Wow!
He's
Jeez.
looking at the camera.
Marin, don't do that.
I'm sorry, I got excited. There's no mistaking it. See, this is when I say, never mind. The president was targeted with a gun.
Not literally everything needs attention.
No, I know.
Shooting of the president, even under such tight security and tight
I'm just
outfits.
really excited for this game.
Absolutely. The president was fired at during the speech. Oh yeah, he's looking at us.
Let me put that in my brain space.
That's something I'll have to keep in mind.
I do think that the distance.
Detective Gumshoe. Was there security at the time of the gunfire?
And where was it? Why Schnee73, thank you for resubscribing for 33 months in a row. Hope you're doing
Got a
well,
great
Martin.
butt.
You've got a great butt. Hope you're doing well, Martin. Thank you for all the wonderful content and keep being yourself. Thank you, Vice Schnee. I really appreciate that. You keep being you, because you're great.
Police were only in charge of guarding the park's perimeter. The president was being protected by his own personal bodyguards. It's those guys over there. Why don't you try talking to them, sir?
It's Chris
I
Abbott.
think I saw them in the popular show Breaking Bad.
That was Chris
They were
Abbott and Chris Abbott from
drugs.
Sabbath and Sabbath.
Look at his legs. Damn. He's got like calves.
So you better say this in the most Edgeworth manner possible.
To talk to someone, press the A button while standing near them.
All right. Oh, it
Bye-bye.
looks slightly different. Oh, what?
Mr. Edgeworth, the bodyguards aren't over there.
Okay, can I not
He's
move?
like puffing up his
Idiot.
chest. I can't get over how his posture is so different.
These are some very sexually attractive pixels.
He's got a ass. Look at that ass.
It goes.
so
I didn't know we were having cakes today.
Christmas
And
was
like,
yesterday.
I mean, his legs are just Jesus. What's going on, Edgeworth? Oof, all right, I know. Yes, I know. Press the A button to talk with the bodyguards in front of the airplane.
I
What if
forget.
he's not giving us instructions, but that's like legitimately just how he hypes himself up, like as an introvert to talk to people? He's just like, okay, just go up to them and press the A button.
Did he have
Did
the
it
same run
before?
cycle?
No.
I don't
It
remember.
looks slightly different to me. Look at that cravat.
This is
bounce.
a-
Yeah,
There.
the cravat is just flapping in the wind.
That cravat.
This is
animation.
much more realistic jiggle physics.
Mr. Edgeworth, the bodyguards are in front of the airplane.
I know.
Are you fucking blind, sir?
Are you doing okay today, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, we know.
Press the A button
Okay,
to
fine.
talk with the body. Oh, Jesus
No freedom
Christ,
exists.
That's fucking rude. Oh my goodness, he's sticking his butt out.
What do you want?
Sir. Oh, he's putting it the other way. You are the president's bodyguards, correct? He looks like a male Mithra. Mikote, sorry. What was the president's security detail like during the speech? I can't get over this new sprite. I just can't.
The president had his two best men by his side. The rest were stationed near the stage area. We are professionals.
We constantly kept our eyes on the crowd, scanning for any signs of suspicious activity.
I see. In other words, security was flawless during the president's speech.
Yep, you really
Not
investigated
flawless enough.
Here it was flawless. Any suspicious people would have been noticed. You say that, but it's Phoenix Wright world. Everybody kind of looks suspicious.
Let's keep going. We should talk to other people and examine anything suspicious. Thank you, Chris Sabat. In order to collect the remaining pieces of information from the scene of the crime.
His casual.
You gassy today, Mr. Edgeworth.
I had a monster.
I see. So that's how you round up your info. So what do you do with all that info after it's squared away?
What's going on?
I put it in my brain space and then I think and put them together.
Someone in the crowd is making quite a ruckus, but I do not have the time for it now.
I like that someone is talking to Edgeworth from maybe like 5-10 feet away, and he's like, someone in the crowd is making quite a ruckus. I don't know what that is.
He's tuning him out.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, tell me how, please. After gathering some pieces of information, you try to find the connections between them.
We did this a week ago, Gumshoe.
This is a really weird way of explaining the mechanics.
Oh, he's explaining it to the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Look, obviously, it's been a very intense week. I have worked out a lot.
Obviously.
Yeah, he must have like hit the gym like every fucking minute of every day.
He was like, if
For his legs to be that different from last week to this week.
He was like,
Yeah,
if I go to the gym, I can work out enough so that if any more of these investigations things happens, I can just pick them up and throw them away.
Maybe because now there's, you know, in these games there's sprites where they can run around. Maybe this is just the result of all the running around.
He got sculpted, though.
Yeah, true.
Did you
Hey
say,
now, don't be such a stick in the mud. What's this about finding connections?
Aquana, I actually didn't put this together myself. This was, actually I did, but it was, somebody else gave me the link to them, but I know they're called PNG tubers, I think. It's been a while since I set it up, so I couldn't exactly tell you how I did it, but there's a website you can go to if you just search PNG tuber. The Azumagi, I think with the 5 bits, this person has too much lot of heart energy for me to be bothered engaging with them. Reactive PNGs, there you go, Yami Kasara, thank you.
You connect two pieces of information that share a link. That's Mr. Edgeworth's specialty. It's called thinking, pal.
Look at this fucking, like, how is he standing like this? What are you doing? Who
Oh,
are
you
you
talking about Edgeworth?
posing for? Yes.
He is doing a little bit of that like weird little supermodel pose right now.
Yeah, and the lighting, like you can tell he's got his leg out, his thigh, because the thigh is lighter than the rest of it. So he's like hip cocked, leg out, chest puffed, like Jesus. I'm sorry, he's so distracting. Press the L button to use logic and the X button to connect my thoughts. I should start by pressing the L button to use logic. Press that brain button now.
We're thinking now.
Oh! Connect.
Hi, Classic G.
Yes!
Yeah, they're not exactly the same Aquana, but I think reactive PNGs is what you need to search for.
Someone was able to fire a gun under flawless security. And they were able to avoid being spotted by professional bodyguards that looked like those guys from Breaking Bad. This is no easy task. There had to be a certain amount of preparation beforehand. It's very likely that the president's assassination was a premeditated crime.
The assassination attempt, the president was targeted during his speech. This was likely a premeditated crime. I like
That's
that
what I just...
the icon is like the guy's face in crossbars, but he's like real mad at the guy who's shooting him. He's like, don't do
Kind of
that.
looks like when you download a Sim skin and you open the files.
It does look like that.
It's kind of like what the face
The way the
looks like.
hair goes.
It looks like it's supposed to be like wrapped around a 3D model, but it's not yet.
Someone shot my Sims character.
I expected nothing less from Mr. Edgeworth. What brilliant logic, sir.
Way to
And
think.
his- the hair shine.
Way to take two thoughts and relate them to each other, sir.
This looks the same.
Yeah.
Yes, well, when you follow the facts and find a connection, you will begin to see the truth.
Won't do.
However, if the information doesn't line up properly, I may stray farther from the truth.
If I think bad, I may be dumb.
No,
But if
I
I think-
doesn't.
But if I think carefully before piecing the leads together, the logic should flow.
The logic must flow. Begin investigation. Gourd Lake Park stage.
Yeah. Okay, let's start by examining everything we can.
To examine, I approach anything that looks suspicious and press the A button. And if I want to consult with Gumshoe, I press the Y button.
Does Edgeworth have, like, a flight attendant in his head? What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. This is some sort of robot that like takes over.
What's the bad aspect?
Ass!
Unknown player, what's the bad aspect? Nothing spoilery if you can avoid it.
Yes, sir. The bad aspect of the game is that it came after the first one. The rain. It stopped, sir. It was pouring right up until the president arrived.
Speaking of rain, how was your weather for Christmas, Soupy? Because ours, it was pouring down.
Oh, really? So I'm not in San Francisco right now. I'm
Right.
I'm about like 40 minutes east. So like it rained a little bit, but not like super pouring, but it was like pouring a lot in San Francisco a few days ago. Like it got super rainy. Even the mist after the rain has cleared up. Did you guys have any like power outages or anything?
Not that I
No.
could tell, no.
Oh, that's good.
Were you looking forward to the rain?
Unknown
Just
player.
making like cute little conversation.
Do you like the rain? Doesn't it make you want to curl up with a book?
Unknown player says, okay, I can say this. Telling the truth, the OST is overused. Okay. I mean, that's valid. I think the OST of...
If that's the cross-examination music, I disagree. But I don't know what it's
Yeah,
called.
I don't know.
I plan to go fishing at the lake. Rain gives you a better chance at a big catch, sir.
Is that right?
I have no idea.
During the president's welcoming event, all regular activities in the park were prohibited.
It's not a regular activity. There's no activity more special to me than fishing in the lake.
Oh, he likes fishing.
It's probably
Detective-
because that's how he eats.
Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe, no court of law would recognize that as a special activity. That is not true. You have to get a
Rude.
permit. You have to get a permit to fish. Even in the midst of such a momentous case, the detective is still his usual self.
Maybe you should try fishing and chill out a little bit, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, I assume you understand how to conduct an investigation.
Of course, sir. The basis of any good investigation is collecting information. Examine suspicious objects. Talk to suspicious people.
Talk to suspicious objects. Examine suspicious
Yeah.
people.
Press the A button to examine objects and talk to people.
Also, each person may have something different to say about the evidence you've
I
collected.
like to think it's that
So
one.
show them your badge.
I like to think it's that one big boob flight attendant doing the tutorial in Edward's head. And he's like, I don't understand the appeal of this.
Why did my
Why is
brain
there
come
a
up with
woman in here?
Yeah, why did I give this woman such enormous knockers?
Purple Sirius, thank you for the follow.
You can present evidence from your organizer to the people you're talking to, sir.
Do you think Edgeworth is one of those gays who's like, I'm gay? Or do you think he's one of those gays who's like, I'm gay, I'm gay? Like, he
The
can't
second
say
one
it.
for sure.
Well, the problem is that it would require him to be expressive.
Yeah.
That's true.
No matter what it is, honestly, even if it's not about him being gay, he's still repressed.
I'm sore.
It's like
So-
it's like he could say I'm sad, or he could say I'm Yeah, I do.
I'm so
These unnecessary feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. These unnecessary feelings. That's the only way he can say he's sad without
Yeah.
sounding like a fucking idiot.
No, he sounds like a fucking idiot.
Been there, Edgeworth. Been there. Sometimes the only words you can find are the dumb ones. Press the R button to go over the evidence that I've collected in my organizer.
Valero says Edgeworth is one of those gays who updates the autopsy report. You know, one
Yas.
of those.
And press the X button when talking with someone to present evidence to them.
I've been with you for so long, Mr. Edgeworth. I've pretty much got most of the basics down.
Oh, you're basic.
I should have learned that in detective school, but you know.
And that's pretty much why you still haven't been promoted, detective. You basic bitch.
Show him that badge.
Look at my badge.
Such a tiny object. Surprised you don't lose it.
It's an identification badge for us prosecutors after all.
I see. It must be tough. If it were me, I would definitely lose it, sir.
But Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. I declare unnecessary feelings.
I didn't say it, I declared it. I'm always losing my police badge.
I done declared it. Having such a talent for losing things must be tough. You fool.
What's it say in the description? Proof of my profession, however, I prefer to keep it in my pocket. An article on present. How do you say his name? Huang?
Sure.
Touch the check button. And it's just talking about how he's gonna show up and yell at everybody.
I haven't started learning Mandarin yet.
no, it's
That's
fine.
my other New Year's goal is to learn Mandarin, so I
Alright.
can better pronounce the names of my gay Chinese men. Horewa!
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Oh.
No matter how you look at it, it's definitely...
The Steel Samurai.
Yep.
The Steel Samurai. Fly high! The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Oldie Tokyo, a hero from a popular TV program.
Congrats
with
on the
no
on the baby,
Right.
by the way.
Huh?
I was
What?
saying congrats on the baby to the Steel Samurai because he's
Oh,
dead.
yeah. Yeah, he's the Steel Samurai daddy now.
Steel Samurai
Yeah.
Daddy, SSD.
Good for him. Good for him. Popular with both children and adults, it has broad appeal.
Specifically
my
me,
shoulder.
an adult.
Yeah.
I'm the broad.
Why would they use a Steel Samurai balloon at the welcoming event, sir?
Perhaps he was chosen as the hero to represent our country. Yes.
You know how we
always
represent America with like Spider-Man and shit like that.
Yes.
or Pikachu. I won't rest until I've sniffed everything.
He's still saying it. It's still his thing.
Yep.
All right, let's have a look.
Get him out of there. He's drowning.
Give it mouth to mouth.
He's like, get out of the way. I'll do it.
He has asthma.
Poor Steel Samurai balloon. It looks so miserable.
Indeed. What did it do to deserve such a fate? He was more than this.
It's okay if it's Larry in there. He's drowned. He's gone. You're good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Leave
That takes care of the Larry problem.
And he just fucking like surfaces like Free Willy again.
According to witnesses, a gunshot was heard when the balloon popped. Oh, I think, is this going to be a Gordy situation where there was no gunshot,
But
but
we
rather
saw
a
a
balloon
gun.
popping?
From the gun hit the Steel Samurai balloon?
First, at the time of the gunshot, was it hit by the bullet?
The bullet?
Someone shot the Steel Samurai?
Oh!
Maybe it was an assassination attempt on the Steel Samurai.
Don't even joke about that, you piece of shit! To desecrate the Steel Samurai like this, this is a serious crime.
The other guy got shot too, maybe, but
Who cares about the president?
Detective, we must not let this reprehensible piece of shit get away with this!
no, I do love that Edgeworth is more concerned about that, though.
Yeah.
Of course, sir.
Of course, Steel Samurai balloon data.
Fucking
That is a
duh.
very different looking balloon. That's just a chubby man floating in the water. That's me floating in the water.
I would think that's me in the bathtub.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
If the bathtub were big enough.
Okay. Is there anything else to examine? Oh, the flag.
Yeah.
It's the flag of the Republic of Zhangfa. Its symbol appears to be a phoenix motif.
Oh.
Not that I know anything about phoenixes.
Land of the Phoenix.
This is.
What is it, sir?
Haven't you noticed? There's an unusual spot on this flag. Oh, a gunshot hole. Compare it to the flag on the opposite side of the stage.
There isn't a speck of dirt on it. This flag is spotless, sir.
Yes, that is what the flag is supposed to look like. But there's a hole.
There it is.
However, there's one spot on this flag that is out of place.
Where is it, sir? Please explain it so I can understand.
Hey.
I'm
what
dumb,
a
sir.
man.
Remember?
I suppose I should point it out to him. Move the cursor to the unusual spot on the flag and press the X button to present it.
There it is.
There's an unusual hole in this flag.
You're right.
Judging from the burn marks around the hole, it appears to be a bullet hole.
Going all the way back to game 1 with his obsession with burn marks around the bullet
He
hole.
licks it and he's like, that's definitely gunpowder. A bullet hole? Then the bullet from the gun must have gone through the flag.
I seem to have gathered a few pieces of pertinent information. Now to calmly use some logic and figure out if any of them are compatible to each other. Gotta press that brain button.
Okay.
Press that brain
Let's
button.
do
we
it.
have
Let's
two
do it.
things?
Don't make the
We have three
brain
things.
hot. Gotta press the
So-
brain button.
Guess is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Hi.
An assassination attempt on the Steel Samurai?
What?
Oh my god! As a result of the gunshots, there is a bullet hole in the flag and a ruptured balloon.
The Jammin' Ninja is wanted.
Ah.
He's like, and the president just happened to be in the line of fire? That must mean 2 shots were fired, sir.
If we include the shot that hit the president, it's possible that 3 shots were fired in total.
So the giant steel samurai balloon was also Gordy, right? Wah!
Yep.
Shiny Pichu, thanks for catching
Man,
this.
I didn't realize it had already been that long since the last one.
I guess
Yeah.
so technically you could say this person killed Gordy.
Probably.
So
Son of a bitch.
that's an endangered species of animal.
Yeah, an endangered
No.
species of mythical animals.
It's also possible that the flag and the balloon were punctured by the same bullet. If only we could be certain about the number of gunshots.
What's going on back there?
Oh,
Can't wait to
that's
get
right.
explained to you about ballistic marks.
Yeah,
now
but you won't get to do it.
then, let's continue the investigation. This child.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor! If you find anything new, could you please let me know?
All right. Gordon.
Oh, Gordon.
Is he pooping?
He's pooping.
I've been wondering for a while now, but who exactly is that woman?
Gordon.
I thought she was just a nosy onlooker, but it looks like she's investigating too. Hey, please, I'm begging ya.
In order to figure out how many shots were fired, we'll need to talk to a witness.
Thank you for the 10-bit samurai tiger, and you said ob.
Ob.
Are you saying objection?
Nope, just ob.
Can't be helped. Let's try talking to her.
Ah, Mr. Prosecutor.
Oh, she's decked out in the sponsorships.
Oh, yeah. I fly and everything. The name's Nicole Swift.
And they've got the backwards R. It's like a Toys R Us situation here. An IKEA.
It says, doesn't it say like CR us? So
Yeah.
what's the C?
Like cruise.
Maybe.
All right, Nicole Swift.
Just between you and me, this case is gonna be my exclusive scoop.
Samurai Tiger, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh lordy, this is the new Lotta Hart, isn't she? She seems more tolerable so far, but
So far.
for Edgeworth, it's going to be the same situation.
Exclusive. Ms. Swift, is it? Could you tell me what you witnessed during...
How's your investigation coming along?
Wow, she's got a portable VHS Walkman? What?
Wow.
Is that a portable VHS Walkman?
Y'all got a suspect yet?
Bitch.
Where'd you get that frilly doohickey round your neck?
She does have a lot of heart energy.
Hold it! Would you please stop talking for a moment? I will be the one asking the questions.
What is this, an interrogation? I reckoned I was gonna get myself an interview.
I'd like to know how many gunshots were fired. Can you tell me what you saw?
Well, I guess. I ain't telling you nothing.
What?
My life depends on info. I ain't giving it up that easily. Don't be selfish, pal. Won't you please cooperate with us? Selfish? If you ain't gonna share no info with me, then I'm gonna go get it from elsewhere. Well, wait a minute, pal. If I wait, are you gonna give me what I want? If not, adios, amigos. She won't budge. We're at a stalemate here.
A stalemate. I wonder about that.
You activated my chess brain. Well, what do you mean, sir? You're gonna see that's literal, by the way.
As you know, chess is one of my hobbies.
What? Samurai Tiger, thank you for the 10 bits. CC, I told you she and Lotta are cut from the same cloth. And the Azumagia, thank you for the 5 bits. Time for a new gameplay mechanic. Yeah, I saw people alluding to this with the chess stuff.
Yep.
How does one go on the offensive against a defensive opponent?
With a knife.
There are many tactics available on the chessboard.
Edgeworth.
I activate my knife piece. Really? I don't know much about chess. I prefer checkers.
You're right, Marin.
Even if it appears to be, flawless defense, there's always an opening. Observe as I break down her defense with my words.
I've seen screenshots where it's like they got just the observe as I break down part. So just like observe as I break down.
I'm sad we didn't get that. We'll have to go back and get that. In order to get her to talk, I'll need to use the right strategy.
Ltrain4444, thank you for the 10 bits. Yes, I know Jack all about chess, and I love this new gameplay edition. All right.
Using the image of a chess game, I need to stay one step ahead of my opponent.
My opponent.
My opponent.
Boom. He has entered the chess dimension.
Wow, this is like every Windows 95 chessboard.
Welcome to
Now
Chess
then,
It's so
Master.
cool that it's 3D.
Whoa. Now then, let's analyze the situation.
My brain has 32 megabytes of RAM.
Whoa.
Whoa,
So
megabytes? Wow.
How big's that hard drive? 40 megabytes?
Wow. Until you give me some info, my trap's sealed shut.
I think the first PC I ever had, like, tower PC that I had was like 350 megabytes of storage.
really?
And I was like, oh, wow, I can put so many pictures
Right.
of Shrek on here.
Duskbringer,
Our first computer was 2 gigabytes of hard drive space and 16 megabytes of RAM.
Duskbringer 13, thank you for the 10 bits. Let the shadow game begin. All right. This looks like you'd dimension the dice on this thing.
She has her guard up, so this is her defensive strategy.
A queen and a pawn?
Maybe?
If I waste too much time, she may grow impatient. I thought that's a bishop.
No, bishops are... They don't have the
Usually
little...
they have that kind of swirly thing on the top.
I must not be careful with my words, and there's a time limit, by the way.
You
is
said you
what
must
the
not be
previous
careful
said.
with your words?
I must not be careless with my words, and there's a time limit, is what the more important thing I was saying was, you
It's
asked.
not counting down now.
When my opponent becomes agitated or aggressive, much like I am right now.
I told you I ain't talking. You're stubborn as a mule.
Oh, for example, during times like this, I should calmly wait and see how things play out. Blah, blah, blah.
And I should definitely tell the woman to calm down because she
I
will
should.
like that.
Yeah, tell a woman to calm down every time, and it will work. The moment my opponent shows an opening, I'll be able to strike. First, I
He's-
should...
That's why he got that custom chess set with the Phoenix piece, is because he was waiting for him to show his opening.
Yeah, we all want him to show his opening.
Come on.
First, I should ask about her identity. Now, Hajime.
That's how I start conversations. Let us begin.
Oh, what? Okay.
First, could you tell me your occupation?
No way. If I told you, then you might get the wrong idea.
Merry Christmas, Arikios.
A wrong idea? In other words, it's just a job that you cannot tell others about?
I never said that. I ain't some kind of suspicious person.
You look suspicious to me. Wait and
Yeah,
see.
I think we wait and see on that. I'm just your run-of-the-mill model citizen.
So I have a bear trap.
Does she
Please
have a
excuse
bear
my
trap?
rudeness. I did not mean to offend you. I may not know the details of your job, but I'm sure that it is a reputable one.
Everybody in the crowd, like, just watched someone almost get murdered. And then what happened next was Edgeworth got into a heated conversation with a young person. Right in front of everybody.
Eh? Well, you might be giving me too much credit there. I ain't even done any major articles yet.
Oh, there is a
How'd you
bear
get all your
trap.
sponsors? Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is happening?
Well, she's got. It looks like camping stuff.
Should I?
I'd say ask about the article
I was
writing
gonna
job.
say, yeah. Whoa, what? He brings out his own piece.
He's like, I've got you now, asking about your job.
Is his chess piece made out of ice?
It
No,
looks
it's
like
white
it.
and black.
Oh,
I heard you mention articles just now.
I update Wikipedia in my spare time, you know.
Like, I work for BuzzFeed.
Does your job involve writing articles by any chance?
You got him.
He just killed her with it. Dag nabbit.
Just like Darth Mater.
He used the force to kill her with a chess piece. That's right. I'm an investigative reporter.
They should have had that in Rise of the Skywalker.
A bona fide up-and-coming news journalist.
Why doesn't chess work like this in real life?
Right?
Just throw the
I
piece.
mean, yeah, technically it does. If you bend the rules a little bit.
Yeah, I think you hit house
I
rules.
see. A reporter.
Yeah, house chess rules is if you get mad, you can throw the pieces.
Yep. Or if
She
you
may
figure
already
out
have
what their identity is.
Yes.
She may already have some information about the case. This will be my next line of questioning.
This
Oh,
is just like Fire Emblem.
This is where the real battle begins. I'll need to draw out some even more information
that's
from her.
interesting. So the chess pieces each represent the difficulty or the amount of revelation you need to make. So the pawn was just her basic job, and I assume the king or the queen is going to be the final thing we need to extract from her.
Probably. I don't remember.
Over Solar, thank you for the 10 bits. No wonder chess sets are expensive. People keep needing to buy new ones. Edgeworth does.
He
I
loses
bet
all
that
of these.
like $900 Kingdom Hearts one is probably dangerous.
Were you present at the time the incident occurred?
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, how about some of that info you promised me?
No, ladies first, I insist.
You are one of those, right? A lady? I don't know how to tell sometimes. I told you, my trap's sealed shut. You ain't getting my info that easily.
I tried
Oh,
honking.
Corell arrests you.
He has to have conscious thought about whether or not to be an asshole. Because that's just how he is. Yeah.
Etrian Persona, thank you for the follow.
This is my livelihood here. Please, I'm begging you.
If you stick your head in too deep, you may be putting yourself in danger.
I'm a pro after all. A few gunshots. Don't scare me.
You heard gunshots.
There's gonna be a lot of those, I think.
Yeah. I'll admit you're dedicated to your job. However, you still have much to learn. The fact that you heard the gunshots clearly means that you were present during the incident. You must have seen something.
Boom.
Wham.
Busted again.
Oh, so it has more hit points.
Probably. I just happened to be here covering the speech, and that's when it all went south.
Speaking of South, the accent.
Yep.
Wow.
And I know the South. That's all, I swear. I ain't saying another word.
Samurai Tiger, thank you for the 10 bits. One of Nicole's animations looks like she's screaming out some awesome death metal lyrics, or she's rapping out some fire bars. She does have a Gretzko vibe.
So she was here to write an article about the speech. She should still have the material she gathered for her article.
Demon Cross, thank you for the 5 bits. So Edgeworth has the power of logic, which is just high intelligence and wisdom. Now we have his new power, high charisma. Oh shit. Edgeworth's getting his groove back.
Yeah.
This could be a useful clue.
Yes, some people use charisma just to sort of, you know, sweeten the deal. Edgeworth is just like, I am going to impress you until you do what I say.
Yeah, right.
Ltrain44444, thank you for the hosting. All right, content of your coverage.
You said that you are a reporter. Did you come here to gather news material?
You want to know that bad? Give me some info first.
No, you first. Show me what you've gathered.
Honest to Betsy, I don't know what you're talking about.
Who is this Betsy? Did she shoot him?
Let me
Is that a woman?
let me try.
Did she witness
using that.
the...
Let me try using that clue.
All right, you. What's the clue?
The newspaper.
The newspaper, I guess?
So
It's the only clue we have.
wait and see,
So
I guess.
You must still have. Oh, you wait and see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when it's orange, you might want to select that because it means
okay.
you're getting close. But I don't quite remember. I'm not 100%
I
sure.
don't understand what the horse was for.
Come on, man. If you're gonna clam up, I'm out of here.
Well, the horse is a chess piece.
Well, yes,
It
I just
seems
didn't know what it
could have
meant.
been a bit more decisive there.
Mountain
Fucked
Dew?
up. When the opponent is agitated, I must calmly wait and see. But when they let their guard down, I mustn't hesitate to strike.
Okay,
that
so-
was a strike.
Right. Got
Yeah,
it.
I'm guessing like
Coverage.
we bring up the tape recorder probably.
You must
You
still
must
have
still have the
materials.
materials. Are you telling me that you came here to gather material and you left empty-handed? You should still have the materials you collected with you.
Mash.
That's darn tootin'. I'm a pro. I collect info with my own 2 feet.
I like to think, yeah, Demon. I like to think the judge has a straw just off screen, and it's like he's draining the time while they're talking.
What if he's just got a cup of like Mountain Dew with a straw in it, and he's like, "Why doesn't this cup ever get empty? I never refill it."
Every time that Edgeworth guy proceeds in the game, I just get more Mountain Dew.
That's why I ain't giving it up without a fight.
As the prosecutor in charge of this case, I am making a serious plea for your cooperation.
Don't you mess with me. I ain't handing it over, and that's final.
I am just messing with you.
Just kidding. Messing
make
around,
jokes.
just joshing.
Please understand where I'm coming from, Mr. Prosecutor.
Being a reporter is a tough job, isn't it?
Ah, so you're finally getting it?
I am getting it.
How has your job performance been? Very natural and normal question to ask.
Well, I'm always trying to be the best reporter I can be. This here tape recorder, I always carry it by my side with my bear trap.
Let me listen.
me
to the
listen.
tape.
Let me listen to the tape.
Get another earbud out. Share it with Edgeworth.
Naruhodo.
That's your boyfriend.
That man.
I see. If you're trying to be the best reporter that you can be, then it would be unnatural for you to not have collected any news materials.
You can dodge a chess piece. You can dodge a ball.
Gotcha. You recorded it on your tape recorder, didn't you? Didn't you? The information regarding this case.
Smash.
Ugh, doggone it. There goes my exclusive scoop.
Throws bear trap at Edgeworth.
Yeah, you could kill him right now. That's right.